Hey guys, it's Chris. I want to tell you about a former student of mine who suddenly lost her German Shepherd to an illness. The dog passed away very quickly and very suddenly. The owner decided it would be a good idea to go take a look at a litter of German Shepherd puppies about a week to 10 days later. It's never a good idea. You got to give yourself time to grieve. You have to understand that the dog you're getting isn't the old dog. So the husband and the wife go to look at this litter, and the wife wants this fluffy, floppy-eared, kind of soft, little shy German Shepherd, and the husband wants the more rambunctious, working type Shepherd, and they decide to get both. So we just made a bad idea worse. So needless to say, they spoiled them. They got toys, they got food, they got loving from grandma, they got run of the house. They had everything they could want. So at about 11 months old, the more athletic, more assertive male started to bully the softer puppy with the floppy ear and the fuzzy hair. It started to get pretty bad, so they sought professional help. And their trainer said to use food to redirect them when they're fighting. I'll never bring a positive reinforcer into a negative behavior. When that didn't work, he suggested that she get electronic collars for the both of the dogs. When they started to fight and they got stimmed for fighting, it got worse. This is very common that a dog will think, if I'm in a fight and I'm getting stimmed, that pain is coming from the punishment of the other dog. The fighting got worse, there was blood. Now faced with the reality of having two dogs over 85 pounds that are fighting with each other and doing damage and are not listening to anything, and they're not responding to what we would call industry training. So the following clips are from a Dogsmanship session where I'm teaching the owner to retake her house, to understand that these dogs think with a certain genetic predisposition, and they need to be treated like dogs. So in order to resolve these behavioral issues that are becoming very dangerous and very costly, a leader is required. Not a bully, not an electrician, not a butler, not a massage therapist, a leader. So why are we having this conversation, and why are we speaking directly and honestly to each other? Watch the entire video, and at the end, you'll get the answer. If you're interested in more, you can check out my Patreon platform where Dogsmanship sessions are available to paid members. Please watch the video to the end. Thanks for watching.
You're going, I did what I was told and I'm worried. It's not about that. Okay. So don't be worried, because if you're worried, you're not leading. If you're scared, you're not leading. And here's the other thing. Oh boy, you are skim milk when it comes to corrections, or you're like, it's not working. So the whole, it's true. Is it not true?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I was thinking about it a lot this week. Like, why is he being such a dick? And
because he's gotten away with murder for a year, and he's learned how to be a bully. Okay.
So we worked with him, and he was responding, and now it was like, he went from here. And he came back, and now he's kind of rebounding back out to being a jerk again. And is he testing me? Is that what he's doing?
He's pushing boundaries. You can't line up 18 German Shepherds and have them all act the same way. There's no way. You're too far under the correction. You're too far under it. You've gotten into using your voice. Because if you talk, he's going to go, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. And then he's going to do things like this with his nose. It's going to be like, and if you go, he's going to go. And if you think it's funny, wait till he fucking starts jumping up on you. There has to be limits here. So what's happened is you've accepted in your head, I'm going to be the leader, but you're not. You're going through the motions because you got the easiest fucking hand puppet, fucking Persian hairy rug that if you go, oh, he's like, I'm so sorry. But if you get the other one who's a normal fucking dog who's in this growth period, he's like, you're a toy. My dogs do not think I'm a fucking toy.
Right.
They do not think I'm a toy. I love them, but when I know she's doing something that's going to get her killed, get someone hurt, or get her hurt, and it requires a correction, I wait for it, and I can't wait to correct. I can't wait because I know this needs to be fucking squashed. Look at, oh, that's such a bitter beer face. It's so bad. You don't like being the bad guy. You do not like being the bad guy. You hate it. You don't like trouble. You don't want to cause problems. You just can everybody just fucking Rodney King this and get along? Can we not? All right, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. You're a fixer.
Yes, I'm a fixer.
Stop. You got to say, okay, no, please, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Well, no, because so I guess if I look at this week and probably the frustration I've had with Gus this week, and it's not so much down here because he's gotten pretty good with the, like, you know, where I tell him to come in and get down, other than like I'm itching my back and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but he doesn't get up. I mean, that's where I asked you. I'm like, is that okay?
He's gonna.
But is that okay?
No. So
he should just lay like straight up. I mean,
so go sit in that chair. And you sit in the chair and you're like, I'm sitting in the fucking chair. Would she put up with that shit? You don't want to make the dog upset.
No, actually, and you're right to a certain extent that